It's all about longevity with me, man. And it's all about breaking stereotypes. And I know the stereotypes favor black men more when it comes to a health standpoint, but that is fading too, because here in America, you'll see 80% of black American women are are overweight and obese, and our numbers as black men is climbing up there. Remember, it was a gap, a disparity, like a 30 to 50% thing when it comes to that. Now it's like 80%, and then our numbers are up there like in the high 50s, almost 60%. And I'm afraid of that shit. I'm sorry. And you know what I do for a living. You know I'm a first responder, so I deal with the unhealthy, the overweight, the obese, I'm a social media shaman, and I don't believe in doctors, and I believe in holistic treatment, but I'm delusional as fuck, and I continue to eat type of people. I deal with all of that in the black community, in other communities as well. But in our community, it's on steroids, seconded by the Hispanic community. I'm not going to even lie about that. And my friend Mario even says that, like, yo, it's like we like neck and neck when we come to our people not being healthy. And I care way too much about myself, and it ain't no vanity thing. It's like I don't want to die like that. I want to die old in my bed after I accomplish things that people may deem you waited a long time for that to do that. Fuck you. Not everybody is on the same calendar, but I'm gonna tell you one thing: getting fit and staying fit is something you should do as early as possible. As early as possible. Not because you got cankles and your doctor's telling you to lose some weight, which I've seen a lot of people get like that. I've seen women I went to school with who were straight bangers, bruh. Straight bangers. Look like somebody done banged their ass up with a bag of nickels because they are so overweight and they so jiggly. And I'm like, damn, you just destroyed my childhood. But no, I hate that expression. No, you just be like, damn, you let yourself go like that. And I'm getting older. You can see the gray on my face. Even in this picture in my backdrop, you can see my gray. And I want to be that type of dude with the gray beard. I want to be that gray beard dude with a fit physique. I want to be like a master, like a senpai. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to be as healthy as I can, as long as I can. And now, you have to factor in a lot of things. You got to find things that are less impact. Meaning, effective workouts. You got to put that pride aside. You got to drop the weight a little bit because you want to keep going. You got to realize you can't compete with young folks when it comes to endurance. You have to drop the weight, increase the reps, longevity. But back on subject here when it comes to why I do what I do and why I prefer what I prefer, it's because of the long game. Now, there's a particular old classmate of mine that I see getting it in all the time, and I so admire her for that. Like, if she's listening, she know who she is. I admire her for that ethic, for staying with it and staying healthy. Because she's a mother and she realized it ain't all about her. It's all about staying around for the kids. It's all about passing that knowledge down to your kids, and that knowledge of self, that love of self, wanting to maintain oneself. A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people want what they want when they want it. They want instant gratification. They don't want to put the effort in. And I've known a lot of females who have gotten the surgery to suck everything out, tie up things in the inside, and they were not mentally ready. So guess what? They gained everything back. You spent thousands for what? It's all about a mental goal. This is why I said I admire my old classmate for being a mother and realizing and staying with it. Utilize people around you. You got family members that care. Hell, I mean, I'm the type of dude, I'm not a trained fitness instructor, but if any of my family wants to train with me or they want to help me, they know just where to find me. And that's another thing. You got people around you that love you, that either they telling you, or some people can show you better than tell you. Some people can do that. But it's like a problem. Like I can't, for the love of me, fathom why some people look for what's that confirmation bias. I'm not looking for confirmation bias. You know how rare it is to find fit black women who, I'm not looking for that, like, meaning like, see, that woman gets in shape, why can't you get in shape? No, I'm in shape. This is what I do. This is the type of woman I prefer. I'm not throwing other women in black women's faces that are out of shape. I'm not throwing fit women in their faces. I'm throwing my preference into play, meaning this is what I prefer. Respect it or shut the fuck up about it. Don't get mad at me. I'm not mad at you. I just think a lot of people are delusional, meaning you can't be 5'6", 308 goddamn pounds, thinking you automatically are entitled to the same type of men that women who are less than half of what you weigh are going to instantly attract. Okay? And it's funny. It's only when people are not up to snuff that they want to talk about character. Once again, I bring that up. You want to talk about character. I've been talking about character for years. Meaning, because I found women who were fucking gorgeous, but we just did not mesh at all. You really think it's all about just looks with me? Oh, hell no. Why do you think there's so many women on social media right now talking about all this high value shit and the type of man they want and how much they want him to make, and they still can't get that man because they still got pregnant by bum ass niggas? Quite a few of them, because that's all they can get. And it ain't because they don't look the part, it's because mentally they aren't the part. I try to stay as positive as possibly can, and I still have problems finding females who are like-minded. But I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. What's going to happen is I'm going to continue putting that message out there into the air, because this is about us, brothers. We need to stay in shape. We need to stay healthy. And we need to demand that more. This ain't about me. That boat done sailed. I'm looking at somebody who probably won't have kids, and hey, it's all good. Because you know what? I can go to bed peacefully saying that I have not gotten into an entanglement that I regret. That I fully regret. Yeah, you've been in bad relationships, but come on now. It ain't about being boggled down by just, oh my God, I can't find me somebody. No, this is about sending a message to us collectively as Black American people that we need to get our shit together. I'm tired of hearing about us being the poster children for hypertension, diabetes. I'm tired of working medical transport on the side from EMS and taking home black women and men missing legs due to diabetes. Hell, I have to deal with a regular patient who lies and say he doesn't have diabetes, but the man's legally blind from it. He does cocaine. He has 2 legs with that are gangrened with maggots. And when I went to pick him up the other day, he had flies on the molding in the cast because he does not take care of himself. He will not get those things amputated. I don't want that for me. And if you want that for yourself and you don't think it can happen to you, you are fucking out of your mind. It can happen to me. It can happen to her. It can happen to Joe Schmo, Maria, Felipe, Chad, Brad, Diane, Joanne. It can happen to any of us if we don't take care of ourselves. But we are more prone to it because we, as Black American people, have a culmination of bad diet, laziness, skepticism when it comes to medical. Don't even get me started on that. I could do a whole COVID video. We have a lot of factors, and we have one of the most damning factors is upbringing. We got our women teaching and raising our children to just think this is the normalcy. Hell, I heard somebody I know tell me that they don't believe in that. I'm happy and fat just the way I am. Skinny people miserable. I'm like, you sound like Monique. And Monique ended up trimming down the weight too. You won't hear talking about this skinny bitch, that no more. Because diabetes is real. Hypertension and heart disease is fucking real. God damn it, man. This is why I looked at today's video by KO about the traveling black man. You think a lot of black men want to just up and leave? Just the moment they get money and say, the moment they just become conscious male adults, like, you know what? I think I just want to go to another country and find women there. No. We have to be stuck with a lot of things. And a lot of women like raising boys to men or males, raising them to males who are just content with this bullshit. My mom might not like my approach or my crassness when it comes to this, but it's my preference. You can't raise my sister to have a preference and I don't. Or tell me my preference is ridiculous. And that's what a lot of women do. A lot of them tell guys to be conditioned to do this and accept them because they want you to vicariously choose a woman like them. Thank God that didn't happen to me, but I've seen a pattern to a degree. You can see the bias come through a lot of women when it comes to the difference in raising their daughters and their sons in Black America. You can see the bias. Why you think we got a lot of women out here who are single mothers dressing their little boys like the little fuck boys that they got pregnant by, like they're absent daddies? It's all about that vicarious living. It's all about continuing the cycle. You want your son to be like the man that's not in his life. That man wanted his son to be like him. He will be there to raise that boy. He will be there to show that boy that don't be like me. Be better. Or strive for greatness. Got a black female tell me that, like, she in the forum before, she said something to me like, do you really want your son to be just like you? And then she realized how fucked up that sounds. She said, oh, I didn't mean like exactly. Exactly. We got a bunch of women who are just so mentally entitled that they do so little and want so much. And I'm here to tell you, you got the wrong man. I'm doing this for me. I'm staying fit for me. If you don't want to be on call with me, if I don't suit your lifestyle, hey, fuck it. You know where to go. You know where to go. What, you What, you gonna go hop the fence? You gonna look for Mr. Clean? Oh, don't even, you know what? I would just end this video right here. Cause I'm a fury, I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.